Hey folks, welcome back. This is a little different today. We are Preppers Camp at Lake Orchard in Saluda, North Carolina. Lots of people here, hundreds of people here learning how to prepare for in case of emergency. So a lot of this is Jesus based, some of this is people are just here to, like in our case, we're here to learn more about sustainability, especially for the fact that we raise quail and chickens. And but they have a bunch of classes over a 3-day period, and it is really wonderful. So there's their sign. Sorry, you're okay. You're on YouTube now. So we'll give you a little line up here. They have plenty of food. They have booths where they sell different things that you might want, especially after seeing some of the classes. Men's Alliance demonstration. Here you've got Dennis Quaid, but I'm pretty sure that's just a video. It has to do with powering up and down off the grid. They had a Sunday service. Keynote speaker, ex-CIA and whistleblower Kevin Shipp. So you're getting an idea here, right? Something set up for predators. Certain words I can't use here. Definitely everything that you could possibly need to learn to take care of yourself in the event that you need to bug out, or in our case, just live more off the land, and if I have to, and living off the grid as well. So I can follow this all the way around. I guess I could do that really quick, and then after that I'm going to get to a class myself. So there's beekeeping right there, drones, herbal remedies, mission statements. There's prepper.net. There's Belle, she has her own channel. Survival basics, pain relief, all kinds of food, and this is the last day, and they're getting ready to kind of break down here. We tried some of their freedom pickles. They were actually very delicious. In fact, we tried all 3. Good food back there. We got some, it's a cream and ointment that helps with pain. I'll tell you about that here in a second. In fact, I think I'll go over there and talk to the people that helped me with it. So let me make sure that they're okay with being on it. Bo's tractor works, but it's the amazing power of plants, and I'm telling you that this stuff works. Do you mind being on YouTube?
No.
Okay. Bo. This is Bo and Greg, and do you mind being on? Should I ask you first? Are you okay?
No, not at all.
Okay. You want to tell me a little bit about this? Now, I mean, you've already told me, but you want to, because this stuff is amazing. It worked for my back. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, I'll tell you what, we were just blessed to be able to put this together. We're actual hemp farmers. Every product we make is THC free, but we combine it with other all natural plants and ingredients. And what we think, God just blessed us to be the ones to put together what He created, and it works amazingly well. We use got 3 different pain creams. Now, 3 different creams that people use for pain.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got 2 different ones that people use for skin. One for their face, for wrinkles and bags.
I know you had one for acne, the really bad acne.
This one right here is for the acne and blackheads and blemishes. And we make one for pets and livestock that really is amazing.
In fact, the pets and livestock, where's the page with the dog that got bit, your dog?
We had a dog and a horse, both we've worked on.
There's the doggy.
And the dog at 4:30 in the afternoon, we gave him a Benadryl put the Appalachian Hills 11 salve on the inside and outside of his jaw. And then at 9 o'clock that night, gave him another Benadryl, put the salve on the inside and outside of his jaw. And the next morning, like he'd never been bitten. So
That's amazing.
We save a lot of money by treating our own animals with a very inexpensive product that really does work.
And there's no chemicals in here.
Absolutely none. Nothing but plants.
That is
Put
so
anything
wonderful.
in it that God didn't give us right out of the earth correctly.
Beautiful. All right, folks. So here you have it. And if they wanted to find you, they go to Bowe'sTractorWorks.com. So the Tractor Works, I take it you do other side work.
That's how it originated.
We all don't we all?
It all started with a tractor.
That is so wonderful. Okay, well, thank you. I wanted to stop here especially because you guys helped me out so much. I mean, I'm swearing by it. I love it. I love that stuff. And I
Thank you so
just
much.
had it yesterday. Thanks. Let me see if we can get over here and see if I can get somebody else to talk with me. There's Preparedness. That's nationwide. That's an organization that if you're into prepping and much more, it goes way deeper than that. You can go to Preparedness and you'll find it on the internet. And this is Belle. And we'll listen to her for a minute.
Oh, geez.
You're on YouTube, so go ahead and keep
so
talking. You can keep talking.
I
though.
can't keep talking now. What if
I'm
my
sorry. You want me to walk?
camera shy?
Okay, I'll walk away.
Sneak back up. Gonna sneak back up with her camera. I was actually looking at my mom over here at the.
What's your channel?
I'm Loving and Living Maine. So I'm Darla, by the way.
You're in Maine.
I'm from Maine,
We're
yes.
on fire in Maine.
Pardon me?
We're in
Gotta meet,
fire. John
yeah,
Ellis.
John Ellis.
John Ellis? Okay.
Yeah, did my mom not tell you? I guess she wouldn't know John Ellis.
No.
He owns a bunch of grocery stores.
Yep, he and his brother.
Hannaford's.
Oh, Hannaford's really popular, yeah.
I've been to Maine. My family's from Norway, Maine,
Okay.
and Paris, West Paris. And America, so.
Okay, that's more inland. We're down east. You know,
Okay.
We're right on the ocean.
Close to Portland.
No, we're up north more.
north.
Yeah, we're north of Bar Harbor just a little bit. Yeah,
Is
by
it
boat is
Penobscot? Is that how you pronounce it?
Penobscot. Yeah,
Penobscot.
yeah, we're near there.
That's a
Yeah,
mouthful.
it really is. Yeah, we're near there. Yeah, I mean, when you live where we live, basically off the grid, everything's kind of a drive anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, but when you're finished talking with these people, I do want to ask you a couple questions. If that's okay with you. Okay, I'll be back.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So there is so much here. Legal defense, self-defense. There's a pepper can special. I might have to look into that myself. So I'm just giving you an idea. So the rock pot is something that they already closed down the tent, but that's a utensil that you can use without electricity apparently. Canning full circle. Faraday containers. Hi. And then over here it got a little muddy this year. This is my first year here. So you can see it got a little muddy because it rained, but this is the area too. But there's tents over there. So all these white tents are where they hold classes. So I believe there's, well, I'm guessing, I should find out for sure, but I know there's like at least 8 tents where they're holding classes. I think there's 8. I could be wrong, but that's something that's easy to look up. And if you miss the class one day, it's probably going to be the next day, and you can always come back. I spoke to one woman that was here for her 4th year. And she takes a lot, like the one class that we happened to be in, a preppers class, it was actually a homesteading class. She was in 4 times, and she learned something new every time. Because there are some famous people here too. So let me see if I can find them or not. It's Rick and Jane. I know, they're pretty popular people. They had a tent here earlier. Let's see. Yeah, Survivor Jane and Rick Austin. most people have heard of them, and I definitely want to get their books because I took their class. I'm on YouTube right now. Are you okay with that? So I'm Darla, and I have Loving and Living Maine, but we came here to Preppers Camp because I raise quail and chickens, and we live off the grid. And so I just wanted to learn more about that and ended up learning a whole lot more on top of that. So I've taken some of Rick's and Jane's classes, and I am going to end up getting some of their books, but I do know that they're on YouTube also. Is there anything you want to talk to me about or anything you can tell me? What's your name first?
My name's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Yeah, hold on.
I'm not
to
an instructor. My wife is.
Okay.
She's the weed doc over there.
Okay.
But Rick and Jane have been putting on this for 12 years now. If there's anything in the prepping homestead realm, most likely you're going to learn little bits and pieces here at Prepper Camp. It is a great environment. It's like a family here.
Yes.
Every year. Rick's classes on the secret garden and greenhouse and livestock. I will say I was a participant here at first years ago, and I've already got all his books, and I incorporated a lot of that into what we do on our homesteads.
That's my plan. I'm going to end up buying some of these books by the time I'm finished filming here, and also continue to look at him on YouTube and other places like that. But yeah, definitely I'll be back for these. And so you said your wife, she's the one that does the
herbal animal care and how to use herbs medicinally.
I want to take that class too. So part of the problem with us is that we ended up having to go all the way back to the airport in Greenville to switch out cars today, and it just kind of messed up everything. And there's more to it than that, but it was nice meeting you, Jeremiah. Thank you. And I will be back to get some books. Oh man, I'm loving this Preppers Camp. We will be back next year. Oh, how many years has it been on? Do you know?
12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
And is it always here at this campground?
Here at this location. We even had it last year. And
during the floods?
Yes. They used chainsaws to get us out.
Wow.
And if it wasn't for Prepper Camp actually being here, most likely Saluda, the town, would not have gotten service to things for about another 3 weeks because it wasn't a priority because Asheville was the priority.
Wow.
So,
yeah, and you guys know what you're doing, so I mean, how wonderful for the community.
Gotta be stuck anywhere in a disaster. Prepper
This
Camp
would be the place to be. All right, thanks, Jeremiah.
Thank you.
All right, folks. I think Belle is still talking down there, but I put her card away, but let me get her card real quick so I can move on to one of my own classes and close up this YouTube channel. But I did want to promote her really quick. She's on Rumble also. I'm going to show you this card right here. There you go. This is a grassroots organization, and okay, tell me a little bit about your channel real quick, please.
My channel, Common Creator. I talk a lot about theology. Everything I do is rooted in scripture. I try to relate it to current events and certain things that I'm seeing in society, especially in relation to Gen Z and kind of how we are evolving now towards a different path. And kind of a message I do want to get now that I have you all here for Gen Z. We're seeing a huge revival, but we cannot have revival without repentance. You can have this movement with Turning Point USA, and that's great. Let's move your thinking to a better path, a less radical ideology like left wokeism, all of that. Let's flee it. But movement doesn't necessarily have a direction. Tactical civics will give you direction. It will give you a civic education. It will give you a place to take this newfound way of life and way of thinking.
Wonderful. Well said, Belle. Thank you so much. Take care.
I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Okay, folks. Well, I'm just about ready to wrap it up. I am going to show you around the corner here where some of the other classes are held. I'll tell you their food is a combination of comfort food, and then you had some healthy food, and they have some desserts. So here you've got your comfort food, and it's good. If you like anything deep fried, that's the place to go. And then up here, a lot of people camp here. They come here and camp, and then they have a Sunday service also. You do not have to be any particular denomination to be here. They are not preaching to you. They are basically, they're just, truly what they're doing is teaching you how to live like your ancestors used to live. If, say, the grid goes down for any reason, if anything happens, a natural disaster, which happened here, like they said, you know, here are the classes. This is where they're being held in these tents, plus the ones in the back that I showed you earlier. Wonderful classes. It could be mushroom foraging. It could be on cryptocurrency. There's bugging out classes. There's just something for everybody and every age. Honestly, next year it'll be in 2026, and as you know, it's always going to be in the same place. I don't know if it's the right place. I think it might be, but the same place. So, you guys take care. Loving and living Maine, but today we are loving and living Saluda, North Carolina. Bye, guys.